Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our happy place. My name is C, and I am the owner of CLM Custom Designs on Etsy, and my channel is all things crafting. Today, I wanted to bring you something a little bit different. I decided to redo my cabinets in my kitchen and kind of give it a whole new look. So I just kind of wanted to show you how that went. So if you are interested in seeing just how that process went, stay tuned. I'm going to jump into the intro. Now I have to tell you, this was definitely a labor of love. Did not know exactly what I was getting into when I decided to start this. But anyway, once you get started, you know you have to finish. And thank goodness for good music and a TV series that has at least like 5 seasons to help you get through it. For me, it was Lied to Me. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it definitely took me through this journey. So get ready to see the transformation. Here I am, me and the hubs, on our way to Home Depot in order to get the necessary supplies to redo this kitchen. Unfortunately, most of this video is going to be shot in this long format. I didn't really realize it until it was too late. Anyway, here's the before shots of the kitchen. It's very dark in there. So that is what prompted the change. So yeah, this is a pre-demo. Now you're looking at when we have taken off the cabinet doors and removed all the hardware, and it's all about to go down. So now you're seeing that we actually had to soak the hardware. I put it in water and a little bit of vinegar, and as you can see, years of dirt and crap is bubbling to the surface. So it's time to scrub these puppies down. So here I am. I have gotten my little brush and I am rinsing and now scrubbing, making sure that I get all the little nooks and crannies so that they will be shining like a new penny when it's time to put them back on. Now that all that washing is done of the hardware, it's time to move on to the scrubbing down and cleaning of the cabinet doors. There are tons of grease and gook all over that. I couldn't even imagine how much was on there. So a lot of elbow grease was needed. Now I'm showing you my products that I used. I had the Scuff Defense paint, and I had the Bullseye primer. So I had to then lay everything out and get it ready for priming, and that is what I did. I began to paint everything one side first, flip it over, and do the other side. Well, yeah, you see me standing at this point, and that's because when I lifted up the doors from off of the plastic, I realized that it had gotten stuck. So now you can see that I have elevated the doors on some of my canned goods. So I needed to sand them. All the spots that had stuck, I had to sand them down and basically redo them again. I was not a happy camper, but it had never dawned on me from the beginning that they should be elevated so they wouldn't stick. So at this point I had started to paint the cupboards that were in the kitchen. myself a break and a different change of scenery. So I was putting on the first coat of the primer in the kitchen, and now back to the cabinets. They are all done, and the drawers at this point. And yeah, finally got it right this time. So I'm going to finish up the rest of those, and now we're going to swing over to the clip of the finished kitchen. Or at least at this point, I think maybe I had the second coat of primer on. Now at this point, the kitchen is completed. The hardware is put back on. You can see how bright it is. So it looks pretty good. I'm showing you this because I did decide to put a coat of polyacrylic on the cabinet doors and the drawers that were in the kitchen, the doors and the drawers, just so that it would have a nice little shine and it was an extra protection against scuffs. Now here is, I decided to take down that dark backdrop or backsplash in the kitchen and decided to use this. I thought it was really nice, and I thought, hey, let's go for it. Here it is completed. I actually love the backsplash. I think it goes well with the white. So now we are just showing you some other little things we decided to do, which was add the same pattern of backsplash up on the border that is above the cabinets. We also added a new oven hood over top of the stove. We also decided to get some new pictures. I love that picture that says gather for the kitchen. I got new curtains and those two wall plaques, and we got to put in a new faucet.
Well, thanks for going through that process with me. There are some things that we still have to finish. We're getting a new dishwasher. Well, you still see some green trim on the windows and maybe the door frames. I still have to do that, paint that out. I think I'm going to do that in gray. And there's just some other tweaks that we have to finish. But basically what I'm showing you is the cabinets, which are now all finished. And I guess technically that falls under crafting, so I think I'm okay. Anyway, until we see each other again, guys, be safe. Bye-bye.